Welcome to the first installment of C's and Greetings. I'm Joey Sharp, and I have Mike from Kenyon with me again. You guys may remember we did a little session this summer on Instagram Live, which went really well, and I think you guys really enjoyed it. So today I'm on my boat. Mike is in his kitchen, and we're going to cook some gingerbread eggnog pancakes for you. And I was telling Mike earlier that this is really special to me because we get up every Christmas morning and we make pancakes or we make waffles, and we always do a big breakfast for my son, and we've been doing that for roughly 14 years. So Mike's in his kitchen, and he's going to walk us through how to make this recipe, and I'm going to try to do it on my boat while he's doing it at home. But first, Mike's going to tell us something that I forgot that he reminded me of before we started this video. So Mike, I'm going to let you set up your grill and tell us what we need to do before we get started.
All right, great. Thank you, Joey. You're going to love these pancakes, by the way. This is the first time that I tried these pancakes, and I did it last night to practice, and they are the best. I have to tell you, it's the best pancakes I've ever had, and I think you're going to say the same thing once you try them. So this is essentially the same grill that Joey has there on the Sea Ray, and it's got the silken lid, the collapsible high-temperature silicone lid. It collapses to just 2 inches, pops up to 6. And, of course, you're normally going to have the grate in there probably most of the time. We're going to take the grate out, and we're going to put 2 cups of water in the pan, in the drip pan. Now, you can put water, you can put beer, you can put wine. If you do fish, put a Sprite in here. It gives it a nice citrus lemon flavor. So there's lots of things you can experiment with, but you only need a couple of cups. That's all you need. And that helps a couple of things. One is that when it comes time to cleaning this, you just dump it out, wipe it with a paper towel. You're done. It also, when you're doing, now this is going to sound weird, but we have found a little water in here makes the fluffiest pancakes you've ever had. I can't tell you why that works that way, but it does. So I got the water in there. So we're going to put the griddle in place. So here's our Kenyon griddle. So pancakes, by the way, the ideal temperature is 350 degrees. Now on my Kenyon, I've got what they call IntelliCon, and I can set the temperature to exactly 350 degrees. Joey has a very popular straight digital on his boat, on the Sea Ray. So about midway up the scale will give you 350 degrees. And what's nice about the Kenyon, of course, is that it regulates the temperature, even if you can't see it, it regulates the temperature plus or minus 10 degrees. So half scale is about half temperature, and on this unit is about 600 degrees max. So we're going to turn that up halfway, Joey.
All right.
Okay, and while that's getting hot, we'll go ahead and we'll mix together our ingredients for these delicious gingerbread eggnog pancakes. So,
all right, what's first, Mike?
Okay, so this is what my wife, who's an excellent chef, by the way, Debbie's a chef, she's not here right now, told me that the first thing you want to do with any recipe is to mix all the dry things together first. So what she suggested, you put the flour in first, okay, which I just did.
I cheated. I had my flour ready.
I did too. See that bowl? Mine was ready, so we both cheated. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to put the spices, which I put all together ahead of time as well. I don't know if you did that.
I have some separate bowls here, so I will. Okay. Knock these out real quick.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. I just did the same.
All right. I think that's all my dry ingredients.
Okay, and then you mix that together a little bit.
These better be good, Mike. My son's going to be upset if they're not. I think this is.
I'm telling you, Joe. Joey,
breakfast and lunch today.
Like I said in that email I sent you last night, these are so good. You're going to gain 5 pounds just at this breakfast that we're putting together right now.
I don't need 5 pounds.
Nobody needs 5 pounds, but they are that you can't stop eating them. They're like potato chips. So you just keep going. All right. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this. I think you're doing a full recipe. I'm doing a half. So you're going to do 2 eggs, I think.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 eggs. We're ready to go.
All right. So I'm just going to
these eggs together.
Yeah, that's what Debbie told me to do. So I'm whipping them together. Yep. So I'm just doing that right now. So I'm going to dump that in on top of our flour and ingredients, our spices.
Woo. I should have used a bigger cup.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to add my eggnog and my canola oil, which I have already put together.
Yep, I have the same thing, so I'll add my canola oil.
That's it.
And I've got eggnog. Mike, I don't think I'm ever going to make it on a cooking show, buddy.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Joey. See,
well, I make pancakes all the time, like I said, but this is a little different.
Yeah, so it's a little more involved, but they are really good pancakes. Joey, I've never done this either. And if I hadn't practiced last night, it'd be a whole different story.
All right. Well, you did better than I did. I didn't do my homework.
So, you really don't need to do homework. And, normally, if we weren't filming this, it wouldn't be so bad making a mistake or two, but that's okay too. You want this to be real, Joe. So it's real.
Well, I mean, that's why we took the boat out and anchored in the middle of a cove. I mean, we wanted it to be as real as possible. I'm not on shore power. I'm running off the generator.
So we're doing that.
Yeah. And we're on the cusp of winter here, so I've got that going on too.
Sure.
I think the high today is supposed to be the low 60s, and we started off this morning. It was in the low 40s. So, all right.
No, but this is a good. All right. Oh, it is. You're going to love this stuff. Okay, then I'm just beating mine up a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I've got some lumps in here because that's usually a good sign.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So you notice that we're not going to have to put anything on this griddle. We're not going to have to oil it or put anything on it because the medical coating on this grate and on our griddles are the very best, the most slippery coatings and durable coatings that you can buy. They're actually used on medical instruments like hemostats and scalpels that have to go through a 1500-degree autoclave. So it's incredibly easy to cook on these. So the next step here is, did you tell me you had bought some forms to make like Christmas trees and stuff?
I did. I've got a beautiful reindeer, and I've got a Christmas tree, so I am ready to go. I'm going to go festive. If we're going to do this, let's do it right.
All right. Did you oil those, pre-oil those?
I did pre-oil them. I may put a little more on them just because they've been sitting here for a minute.
All right.
I think I also want to show off my beautiful Kenyon set that I have here that you talked me into the last time you and I were on a call. So that's how I got the drip pan and the griddle. I got off the phone with you and went on your website because you had a 25% off deal, and I started grabbing things. So I have a nice spatula here. Sorry, a little plug for Kenyon.
If you want to buy any of the accessories that you see here, the silicone lid, the griddle, the drip tray, all the things that Joey's talked about, the utensils, just go to cookwithkenyon.com, and you'll see several specials that cover almost everything that you would ever want to buy for your boat. So, all right. So I think we're ready to go. I'm going to get my form, and I've got a heart. I've got a heart, which is I love my Kenyon grill. So I'm going to put that right in the middle.
All right. I'm going to start off with a Christmas tree.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to do 5 pancakes, the heart, and then 2 on each side. That's what I'm going to do here.
The hearts.
So I got the heart in the middle here.
All right. I'm getting there with you.
Okay. You tell me when. I'm going to start putting them on.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
Put my lid down for a second. Actually. Uh-oh. Probably should have used a spoon for this.
That's what I've got.
Well, the one thing I didn't bring was a spoon.
Joe.
Oh, my assistant here has found me a spoon. Perfect.
Oh, that's great. All right. So I've got mine on.
I'm getting mine there. Give me 2 seconds.
That's okay.
Oh, good.
Do smell
I
good.
tell you, they look good too. I don't know if you could see these. You probably can't with the camera angle. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. Not sure.
I can tell you this reindeer, if it turns out, is going to be amazing.
All right. So mine are already ready to flip.
Well, you're ahead of me. All right. Moving on.
I mean, they cook fast, Joey. They cook really fast.
Do I need to put my lid on?
No, no, no. You don't need a lid. I don't have a lid on. It's cooking like they normally would.
Perfect. Yeah, mine are cooking still. Waiting for the bubbles to come through. As soon as I see some bubbles, I'll flip these over.
That's it. I got the bubbles on mine already. In fact, I'm taking mine off because they are done.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, look at that. Almost feel like I need to steal somebody's tagline.
So, all right. So, I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that on the camera? Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I can see that. I'm working on mine still.
Okay.
Baby pancakes.
All right. Wait, these are small. These are tiny on mine. This is they're golden brown. They're cooked all the way through, and that took less than 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got some compote here that we made up last night.
All right, I'll have to check with my elf to see if we have any compote ready to go.
Okay.
Your elf doesn't have compote because we don't have a can opener.
We forgot
Sorry.
our can opener.
That's all right. Well, I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's really the recipe that we made last night on this compote. And I think I made a comment. You could put this on your shoes and eat your shoes. It's true. This is fantastic. This compote makes anything taste fantastic. But you don't need it on these pancakes. But because the pancakes just by themselves are delicious. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on mine.
Just a second longer. Yeah, the forms that I had, mine probably need to cook just a minute longer. So I'm going to go ahead and put mine back on for a minute.
But that's fine, Joey. Just take your time. Take your time. You know, it might make a difference with the ambient temperature too. It's much colder there than it is here. And it might take maybe a minute longer where you are, just because the outside temperatures are so hot, so cold.
All right.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I got that with the compote on there. Let me see that. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and do the rest of this batter.
Go for it. Yeah, I think what really happened there, Mike, is it got a little thick in those forms.
That could be, yeah, you don't need much in those forms, Joey.
Yep. I'm figuring that out the hard way.
Yeah, you know, I did the same thing last night. I put too much batter in the form, not to mention I didn't grease it. And as I mentioned, the batter and the form became one.
Well, the Christmas tree is going to look okay. It's going to be a little robust, but
That's okay. Okay.
yeah, I don't think the reindeer's coming out. I think the form of the reindeer one, or the gingerbread
That's all right.
pancake.
That's okay.
We'll keep cooking her though.
Do it.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of the ambient temperature is causing a problem too.
That could be.
Like you
That
said.
could be too. Because mine are cooking up really fast here.
Yeah, now it just looks like my Christmas tree has some garland on it.
You planned that, didn't you?
I did.
I knew
feel
you
sorry
did.
for my reindeer though. He's getting a little big.
I don't know. See
He'll
if
look
you
like,
can see
he's
how
gonna
these
look like a
pancakes.
moose.
That's okay. Moose is a Christmas animal. That works.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. I don't know if you can see these pancakes on my grill, but it's like a commercial. I mean, they are perfect, golden brown, and I mean, I've already got the second batch coming off.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be working for the Food Network anytime soon.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. But the way they're going to taste, which is all the Food Network cares about when they're judging those competitions, is going to put you in first place.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the reindeer's going to be permanent.
All right. So this is the second batch. These are 6 pancakes in about the same time, about 3 minutes. That's how fast that went.
All right, I'm going to see if I can catch up with you, sir.
All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my grill off. But I'm going to show you a trick while Joey's cooking his. I'm going to show you a cool trick here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a ball of paper towels. I'm going to put a little water on them. And I'm going to wipe this griddle down. Nothing's going to stick. Absolutely nothing. This is all you have to do to clean your grate or your griddle is a wet paper towel. It'll look like brand new when you're done. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here.
Yeah, we've got you.
Okay,
I
that's
wasn't
all.
looking, but I know the rest of the people were. So
All right,
that's good shape.
All right, that's all you got to do.
That's what's
and
important that they want.
Yeah. Well, I know you've done this before. So anyway,
yeah, I'm just here for comedic value.
Okay, here we go. All right. So this griddle looks like I never used it. It's absolutely spotless. It's perfect. It's ready to use. I don't even have to put it in the dishwasher or the sink. Just wiping it down with a wet paper towel, and it looks like it did 10 minutes ago.
You're just making me look bad here.
It's easy to do, Joe. It's easy. I tell you, you're setting me up. It's like you got a cue card. Mike, go ahead, abuse me. So I'm doing it.
Yeah, Mike, keep us going while I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to make pancakes on the boat.
Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a bite so I can see if they're as good as they were last night when I tried them. Now this was a half batter, and I made 12 pancakes with half batter here.
12 pancakes with half batter. I'm up to 1, 2, 7. I'm up to 9, and I still have about a half of a thing to go. So
there you go.
All right.
I tell you, these are outstanding.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'm sitting here looking at this reindeer. I want to eat it, but right now he's still coming out of the form.
I understand.
He's a bulky reindeer, so somebody's going to be happy. All right.
Joy, do you want to try increasing the temperature of the grill maybe a notch?
I did a little bit. I think you're
good.
right. The ambient temperature is probably hurting us a little bit.
It could be.
At least it's a sunny day. So
that's great.
The sun's out.
I think generally speaking, halfway up is about 300, maybe 350, depends. But That's what I did on mine, and these turned out perfect.
Yeah, we're getting there quick now
Okay, good.
that I turned it up.
Okay, good. Super.
So, as you said, Mike, I use this grill all summer long. It didn't use a griddle as much, but we did some kebabs. We did everything else. The biggest step that I missed, I want to make sure nobody else misses, is make sure you put the liquid in there. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Mike just corrected me before we started this. So my wife's going to be happy to know that I have a lesson learned today. So for all you other guys out there who've been grilling on your boat the wrong way, don't feel bad.
Yeah. Well, it's all right. It
All right.
happens. It doesn't hurt anything. It just makes it easier to clean up. And I think if you try those pancakes with and without the little water in there, you'd be amazed how much fluffier they are with the little water.
All right, I'm trying this one.
Go for it.
Wow, that's really good.
It is.
And I
They
didn't
are.
have the sauce to go on it either.
Yeah, no, as I'm saying, with or without the compote, they're delicious. In fact, we put a little butter and syrup on it like we traditionally do, and it didn't make any difference. They were absolutely outstanding.
Oh, yeah, I'm a traditional maple syrup guy. I like the real stuff.
Yeah, we do too. We're the same way until I tried this compote, and then I may have changed my ways. In fact, what we noticed on this compote, you can use different fruit. You can use blueberries, you can use apples, and I think Debbie said that she thought the apples would probably be even better because of the spices in the pancakes. It'd be like eating an apple pie. So we might might try. Yeah, oh yeah. we might do apples and an apple compote next time.
Yeah, so this recipe is on your website, correct?
It is. It's on our website. It's also on the Kenyon app. If you pull up the Kenyon app, which is available now, you'll also see it on that. So just go to Cook with Kenyon on the app page and pull it up. And we try to keep those current. We're adding recipes all the time. And also Alexa has the capability of telling you these recipes and how to cook things. We also Alexa connected. So if that's available, yeah. So we are moving forward in a big way with digital content and the ability to grill anything very easily, very simply, and have delicious food without flame, without smoke. Because you can see here, I'm inside, and we're in our kitchen, and how many people can grill in their kitchen?
Right, exactly.
Well, you can if you've got a Kenyon grill. That's the deal. It allows you to cook. We're the only grill in the world that is indoor UL, outdoor UL, ABYC, American Boat and Yachting Council approved, and ignition protected. And the ignition protected part is very important with, as you know, with gasoline engines. It has to be ignition protected. So we meet all those requirements. Plus, we're easy to clean, hotter than any propane or charcoal grill you'll ever use, and just a very friendly, versatile product.
Yeah, and Mike, I really appreciate you being here to kick off our season greetings. This has been awesome. It's nice to get out of my boat, even though it is a almost winter day. We're getting there. So it's nice to get out and do this with you. We really appreciate you and the things that you do for Sea Ray. Want to wish you and your family a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And to all those out there watching, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Come and check us out on Season Greetings. We've got a whole list of things we're going to be doing for you. I get to kick this off with Mike. Mike and I have fun doing these videos together. As you guys can tell, he's got a great personality. He's made for the camera. So we're excited to kick this off this year, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Mike, thank you for all your help, buddy. This was awesome.
It's been great. I've enjoyed every second of it, and it's the Kenyon grill that's camera friendly, not me. It's the grill. It deserves all the credit, not me, Joey. But I love this. I love doing it, and like you said, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.